Welcome to Election Night in America 2024. It is now 7 p.m. here in DC, and we have the first poll closings, with polls closing in Georgia, Indiana, Kentucky, South Carolina, Virginia, and Vermont. For the state of Indiana, the home state of Harris VP pick Pete Buttigieg, Donald Trump is the projected winner of the state of Indiana and its 11 electoral votes. For the state of Kentucky, Senate Minority Leader McConnell's home state, the 8 electoral votes will vote for Donald Trump. Moving on to the state of South Carolina and its 9 electoral votes, Donald Trump will win here easily. Finally, for the state of Vermont, home state to Bernie Sanders, Kamala Harris will win here and its 3 electoral votes. For the state of Virginia, 13 electoral votes, Harris is the projected winner in the state of Virginia, winning its 13 electoral votes. For the state of Georgia, too close to call, a key state which Trump and the Republican Party needs to win tonight. Harris, with the first poll closing, stands at 16 electoral votes while Trump has 28. We've just hit 7:30 p.m. in DC, and we have 3 calls to make in the states of North Carolina, Ohio, and West Virginia. Now, for the state of West Virginia and its 4 electoral votes, Trump will no doubt win here easily, winning all the counties in the state of West Virginia. In the state of North Carolina, 16 electoral votes, too close to call. Trump is doing well, but it's too early to conclude in the state of North Carolina. For Ohio and its 17 electoral votes, Donald Trump is already leading over Kamala Harris from the get-go. Ohio is too close to call, but Trump is off to a good start. Now, Harris has 16 electoral votes against Donald Trump's 32 electoral votes after the second polls of the night. It's 8 p.m. here in DC, and we have one of the biggest poll closings of the night. We have early results in the states of Alabama, Connecticut, Delaware, DC, Florida, Illinois, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Mississippi, Missouri, New Hampshire, New Jersey, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, and Tennessee. Starting off with a state from the New England region. For Connecticut, Kamala Harris will win the state of Connecticut and its 7 electoral votes. Now, for Delaware, the home state of Joe Biden, Harris will of course carry the state of Delaware and its 3 electoral votes. In the state of Illinois and its 19 electoral votes, Harris is the projected winner in the state of Illinois. While for Maryland and its 10 electoral votes, Harris is the projected winner of the state of Maryland. This state will go to her with its 10 electoral votes. Now for the state of Massachusetts, 11 electoral votes will vote for Harris. The home state of Elizabeth Warren, Harris will win here and its 11 electoral votes. For New Jersey and its 14 electoral votes, as she is the projected winner in the state of New Jersey, winning 14 electoral votes. For the state of Rhode Island, 4 electoral votes, Harris is the projected winner here. And in the capital, for the district of DC, Harris will win here easily, winning the district's 3 electoral votes. Lastly, in the state of Maine, 3 out of the 4 electoral votes will go for Harris. On the other hand, we can predict that in the 2nd district of Maine, will go for Donald Trump, him winning the 2nd district of Maine and its 1 electoral vote. Moving on to Alabama and its 9 electoral votes, Donald Trump is the projected winner in the state of Alabama. For the state of Mississippi, its 6 electoral votes will go for Trump, and he will win the state's 6 electoral votes swiftly. Moving on to Missouri, Donald Trump will win here easily, and he will win the state of Missouri and its 10 electoral votes. For the state of Oklahoma and its 7 electoral votes, Donald Trump has an easy win here for the 45th president. Finally, in the state of Tennessee, former home state of Al Gore, 11 electoral votes will go for Donald Trump. Now for Florida and its 3rd electoral vote, is still too early to call. This is the home state of Trump's VP pick, Ron DeSantis. Still too early to call between Harris and Trump, but he is leading here. For the state of New Hampshire and its 4 electoral votes, it's too close to call, but Harris is currently leading here. For the Rust Belt state of Pennsylvania, 19 electoral votes key. Harris is currently leading over Trump, but this state is too close to call and a must-win state for both of them. After the largest poll closing of the night, Harris is still leading, with her having 90 electoral votes against Trump's 76 electoral votes. It is now 8:30 p.m. over here in DC, and we have the poll closing for the state of Arkansas. And the projected winner in Arkansas, Donald Trump, will win here and the state's 6 electoral votes. So this puts Donald Trump at 82 electoral votes against Kamala Harris, still at 93 after the 8:30 poll closing. It is now 9 p.m. here in DC, and we have another big poll closing. We have projections for the states of Arizona, Colorado, Iowa, Kansas, Louisiana, Michigan, Minnesota, Nebraska at large, New Mexico, New York, North Dakota and South Dakota, Texas, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. In the state of Kansas, its 6 electoral votes will go for Donald Trump, winning the state by a safe margin. In Louisiana, Donald Trump is the projected winner, winning its 8 electoral votes, helping him even more. Now for the state of Nebraska at large, and almost all of its congressional districts will go for Donald Trump. And in the state of North Dakota, Donald Trump will win here easily, winning 3 more electoral votes. For the state of South Dakota, he will also win here again, winning another 3 electoral votes. Finally, for the state of Wyoming, Donald Trump will win here no doubt, winning another 3 electoral votes. Moving on to the state of Colorado, Harris is the projected winner here, winning the state and its 10 electoral votes. Now for Minnesota, the old reliable for Democrats, its 10 electoral votes will go for Harris, as she is the projected winner here, winning the state's 10 electoral votes. Now in the state of New Mexico, like Colorado, Harris will win here and get the 5 electoral votes from the state of New Mexico. In New York, home state of AOC, who gave Harris a hard-fought battle for the Democratic nomination, Kamala Harris wins the state crucial 28 electoral votes, a good win for her and her campaign. In the state of Arizona, 11 electoral votes is currently too close to call, home state of the McCain family, and this is a must-win state for both parties. For the state of Michigan, currently too close to call for Harris, but she does maintain a very slight lead over Trump, still too close to call for the state of Michigan. Now, for the state of Texas and its 4 electoral votes, a must-win state for Trump. It's currently too close to call at the moment, but Trump does lead over Harris in the state of Texas. Wisconsin, another must-win state in 2024, too close to call, with its 10 electoral votes being key and also being razor thin. We cannot make any projections still for the state of Wisconsin. And now, after the 9 p.m. poll closings, Harris leads with 133 electoral votes against Trump's 126. It's 10 p.m. here in DC, and we have 3 states that we can make projections for the states of Montana, Nevada, and Utah. But we have a major key race alert, and we can now call that Donald Trump will win his VP's home state of Florida. A major projection, the Trump-DeSantis ticket wins the state's 30 electoral votes by a big margin. A big projection for Florida, as Donald Trump is the projected winner in this state. Furthermore, we can also predict that Ohio, with its 17 electoral votes, will vote for Donald Trump. Another important win for the Trump-DeSantis ticket. But for the state of Montana, another win for Donald Trump. He has won the state with a safe margin, winning the state's 4 electoral votes. Finally, for the state of Utah and its 6 electoral votes will go for Donald Trump with a hefty margin. While the state of New Hampshire and its 4 electoral votes, Kamala Harris is the projected winner in the state of New Hampshire. Okay, in Nevada, much tighter race than expected, too close to call, but Trump is currently leading here as we speak. But we still have lots of votes from the Reno area. The 6 electoral votes are crucial for Harris, and she needs to win here. This puts Kamala Harris at 137 electoral votes against Donald Trump's 182, and this election is becoming closer and closer. It is now 11 p.m. here in DC, and we can make more calls for the states of California, Hawaii, Idaho, Oregon, and Washington. Now for the home state of Kamala Harris in California, she is projected to win here easily, winning her state's 54 electoral votes, giving her a big boost in the electoral college. And in the state of Hawaii, Harris is the projected winner here, winning the state's 4 electoral votes. In Oregon, another solid win for her. Harris is the projected winner here. While for the state of Washington, 12 electoral votes for Kamala Harris, since she is the projected winner here, winning Washington and its 12 electoral votes. Now for the state of Idaho, Donald Trump will win here easily, and he will win the state's 4 electoral votes. For the state of Iowa, 6 electoral votes. Donald Trump is the projected winner in the state of Iowa. We can now project that the state of North Carolina, with its 16 electoral votes, will go for Donald Trump once again. This is Donald Trump's 3rd time winning this state and shows his turnout here. Finally, for a major call, in Texas, Donald Trump will win this state and carry its immense 40 electoral votes. This is a big win for Donald Trump and for his chances to get back into the White House. It's midnight, and we can make a key projection. The state of Michigan, with its 15 electoral votes, will go for Harris, a state that flipped in 2016 for Trump, but in 2024 it has stayed in the Democratic column, and Harris wins this battleground state. Kamala Harris is now at 240 electoral votes, with Donald Trump close at 232. It's 30 past midnight over here in DC, and we can make another call. For Harris, she will win the state of Nevada, and Democrats will hold on to the state of Nevada and its 6 electoral votes. We can also project that the 2nd congressional district with its 1 electoral vote will go for Harris. It's almost 1 a.m., but we can make a major call for the state of Georgia, the Achilles heel of Trump back in 2020. Now in 2024, Trump has won the state back narrowly with the help of his VP pick, DeSantis, winning the state's 16 electoral votes and a big win for him. This brings the electoral vote tally to 247 for Harris and 248 for Trump. It is now 1 a.m. in DC and on the East Coast, and we have one last poll closing for the state of Alaska. And Donald Trump is the projected winner in Alaska, winning the state's 3 electoral votes. It is now 2 a.m. and we can make a major call. We can now project that Donald Trump has flipped back and will carry the state of Wisconsin with his key 10 electoral votes. Also, we can make another major call, and the state of Arizona and its 11 electoral votes will go for Harris. A big win for the Harris and Buttigieg ticket, but worrying for Trump. And everything in this election will come down to Pennsylvania, and whoever will win it will win the election. Breaking news in one of the biggest political comebacks in American history, rivaling Nixon's. We can project that Donald Trump has won the presidency and will become the 47th president in American history, becoming the second president to win a non-consecutive second term after Grover Cleveland. After winning the state of Pennsylvania and its key 19 electoral votes, we project that Donald Trump has won the state of Pennsylvania, putting him at 280 electoral votes. And our final presidential map for the 2024 election race, Donald Trump has won with 280 electoral votes against Kamala Harris 258. And this has been a historic win for Donald Trump in the 2024 presidential election.